talk to my favorite over here.
I know you been giving me the eyes all night. I seen it.
But tell me why you popped it then. Then tell me why you popped it then.
You too friendly. You like me.
Facts.
You too friendly.
Facts.
We can't both be friendly up in people's faces like this. Look. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. The fact I'm mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, following the reactions of an older man, such as myself. My name is Marvin Kane. I am 56 years old, and I'm going to be giving my opinion on the dating scene and evaluating young men and young women. So you might agree with some of my assessments, or you might not. But if you don't, put it in the comments. If you do, put it in the comments. I want to hear from you in the comments. What do you think? Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? What could I say? What is your opinion? So Arlette is about to bring out the first single woman. So let's look forward to it.
Hello. I'll have you hold that.
Okay, now, I like to give my opinion on people before they start to speak. And I did hear a little of her voice. And she's like, what's going on? This woman walked out with all the confidence ever. And she put a great deal of emphasis on her body. She's showing what she believes men want to see. One of the things I don't like is I'm looking at her hair. It doesn't look like that is a fresh, new hair piece for her. It looks like it's been used in the past. So I would say she's a resourceful type of person. She recycles. This is a type of woman I believe is going to be open-minded. She's with a plan. Notice she's looking right at the guys. She's very into fashion. She's very into herself. Look at her eyelashes. She's got those thick eyelashes. Look at her eyebrows. They're all nice and clean. I mean, she's got her fingers done. She's got the glove kind of thing. I don't know what you call this stuff. This is lady stuff. With her hands going through the sleeve. And, you know, she's got a short skirt. So she's showing what her body looks like. So maybe she's into like personal training, but she's definitely into fitness. But at the same time, she's showing what she likes. She wants a fit man. She wants a confident man because she came up with confidence. But she also wants a leader because it sounded like we heard her say something like, what's this? What's going on? What's this about? It sounds like she said something like that. So she's looking for validation at the same time. So let's go ahead, let Arlette interview her, and then as we go through the show, we'll make some more predictions.
Hey guys. There you go.
Hey.
No pop balloons.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Lexi Michon.
Hey,
And she's got on boots. So she's all into the sexy image. She wants to captivate a man's mind. This is the type of woman that wants to be appreciated, but also told you're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's working for her partner. I would definitely say, finally, we got a woman today that's looking for love.
I am a digital marketer by day and a music entertainer by passion.
Okay. And how old are you?
Why? All
She's
right.
hilarious.
I don't like the sound of balloons popping. 29.
29.
And
okay.
yeah, just live my life.
And what do you look for in a man?
That's the problem.
She is easily distracted, or she's just like, she's nervous. So she's coming out of her shell. She's going to make a joke out of everything. So she's kind of a fun person. I think these guys might be missing out. Too judgmental. Slow down, guys. You might have a keeper here.
And guess what? I'll be right there in a minute.
Okay.
I like
and what
his
do you look
swag,
for in a
though.
man?
I like his swag.
Like
I like his swag. I'm sorry. I'm looking for somebody who, first of all, I have a weakness for like businessmen, entrepreneurs.
Okay.
So if you have your own business and you're working on it, I love that.
Okay.
I like a man who knows how to like lead, although I'm also a leader, and that's why I like a man who knows how to lead, because it's like iron sharpens iron, you know? So if you're in the same room with people that has your same goals, it's amazing.
Okay.
I love that. Oh my God, I love that.
All right.
So yeah, that's about it.
Okay, let's go on over to some of these pop balloons and see what's going on.
Let's do it.
All right, if we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is David. I'm 34. And I believe you said you're a video entertainer?
No.
No,
That's
so
not what
I'm
she
actually a
said.
music artist, but I
Okay.
work in the entertainment industry because I also host and I do a lot of things around the music entertainment industry,
Okay.
more than just music.
All right. Yeah, that just threw me off because the first thing I thought of was kind of like video vixen, like the...
No,
Yeah.
dude.
No, I don't do that.
No, not saying you do. That's just the first thing that came to my head.
No,
so,
no, but You thought I did that and you pop your balloon, so it's fine. I
Yeah.
don't do that though.
Oh, that's good.
I don't do that at all.
Awesome.
I've never done that.
No
but
problem.
I understand.
All right, now is he your type?
No.
Well,
Say no,
I will say
please.
I love the outfit. I'm gonna be honest. I love because I told you business. I love the outfit.
Thank you very
but
much. I'm ugly.
no, what? Stop
He's
it.
not
No,
ugly.
wait.
He's
I
so
just think that
projected.
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say yes or no if I would approach you because again, I love this outfit tells me, yo, I'm in business. And like I said, I have a weakness for like businessmen and entrepreneurs and any man who's trying to like better himself with like
Oh, I like
his
her.
own thing as opposed to a job. But I don't know. It's okay though.
Thank you.
She don't like that suit.
All right,
but
if
she
we can
likes
have
him.
your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Obi. I'm 30 years old, and just overall attraction. I'm not feeling the gear. You know what I mean? Like she's pretty in the face and everything, but just overall, I just I need to swag up a little bit. But other than that, she's pretty. You know?
Wow.
So question,
Yeah. What's up?
what's a swag up?
I mean, just the boots. You know what I mean? I ain't feeling the boots for real, and you know what I mean. I'm not finna go into detail and all that, but
It's okay. I don't want to go into detail about the bandana shirt either, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
cool.
good. It's Paisley. It's Paisley, by the way, but.
Again, I ain't a GD. I'm not going into detail.
Well,
But
it ain't-
go ahead.
This ain't G.
Attitude.
But it is what it is. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I know you said the shirt is a no for you, but is he your type?
I'm not into gangbangers. Nah, I'm good. And I'm not saying you are, but the whole you know what you got on right now and I'm good. I like businessmen. I like professional men.
Thank you. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up
She
popping
just
your
went sour.
Name's Eric, and I'm 38. And I popped it because there's something about the laugh I don't like. I think I would be annoying to hear all the time. That's just. It feels like she's. I don't know if she's had a drink or something, but I feel like there's the energy that comes from that.
Okay.
And so for me, it's not a good first impression. That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, definitely not. I love to laugh. I think life is too short to be serious.
Yeah.
So I love people that know how to live light and just know how to just enjoy life because again, life is there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. It's very serious. It's very
See, we've seen some examples of women who were put down on this show and men who were not defensive. She's being defensive. And I know she has a right to defend herself and her point of view, but it's the impression that you're giving that you're not humble. And that's what they're picking up. It's so many different things that they can pick up by being actually in that studio that we don't get to appreciate by being on the other side of the camera or the other side of the room, so to speak. So she's kind of, like I said earlier, she does things for herself, but that doesn't make her selfish. She's just the type of person, well, she is looking for a leader in a man, but she's got some attitude quirks that she needs to work out.
very almost detrimental. And I love to find the humor in everything because,
You're
like I
saying life
said,
is detrimental?
there's a lot of things going on. Like there's mass shootings
always
every
things
day.
going on.
There's exactly. But right now in 2024, it's worse than it's been at least in my life for a while. So with that being said, I like to have fun. I'm not into serious people. I'm not into like, oh, I want to. No, if you don't know how to laugh, I can't rock with you anyway.
I know
but
how
I
to
will
laugh,
say,
but I just don't like the laugh. I don't know what to say.
Just let him have
so
his point of view.
Preference is
no, it's
all.
fine. That's
I
my
don't mean it
laugh. I'm not going to
negatively.
change it. No, it's fine. It's okay.
Right.
But I will say, I do like your outfit.
I
I
appreciate
actually absolutely love your hair.
Thank you.
And I can tell that you keep it up, and I love that. But no, baby, I love to laugh. So if you don't like that,
don't like
we
the
can't
baby
can't
either.
rock it. It's fine. We're gonna move on to the next one.
All right, we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
My name is Denzel, and I'm 30. One of the reasons why I popped is I work fully remote for a mortgage lending company, and you said you favor men who are entrepreneurs. That's not the route I'm looking to go, so I just feel like you should just go after what you want.
I will say, I feel like that's very a little unfortunate because you are very attractive.
Me too.
I do love your outfit. I love everything, the chain, the shirt, everything.
Thank you.
I do like entrepreneurs because I have the entrepreneur spirit myself.
Right.
But I also have a 9 to 5.
Okay.
So I understand that. So that's not a deal breaker for me, but if it's a deal breaker for you, I get it, babe.
Yeah, this is cool. Thank you.
See, she
So apart
probably
from,
could
you
have.
know, you saying you popped because she wants an entrepreneur, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Then
But
get your
like you
balloon
said, you
back.
said it twice. You said I'm looking for somebody who does their own thing. If you said it once, I'd have been like, all right. But once you said it twice, I realized that that's something that you.
He doesn't like the fact that she's a little argumentative. So that's all it is. Be honest.
That you favor.
No,
So yeah, just
no. Listen. I love your honesty. I
Right.
really like a man who I have no problem with 9 to 5s because again, I have one. It's something about like, yo, I have this idea and I want to build. And the reason that as a woman, why I like that is because my man, he has any idea.
Absolutely.
I want to support it and I want to be behind it and I want to like push it. So if you work a 9 to 5, you don't have anything to push. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with working it, but if you have something else on the side, whether it's a hobby, a passion, a love, or whatever,
She's awesome.
I want to be behind you.
Just quirky.
And if all you're doing is working for dude from 9 to 5, I can't do that for you.
Right, 100%. I agree. I feel it. I feel it.
Thank you. All right, if we can have your name, age, and why you
Oh, my
ended up popping your
favorite.
balloon.
Let's talk to my
I
favorite
know
over
I
here.
am. I know you been giving me the eyes all night. I seen it.
But tell me why you popped it then. Then tell me why you
37,
popped it
'cause
then.
You too friendly. You like me.
Facts.
You too friendly.
Facts.
We can't both be friendly up in people's faces like this. Look, you know what I'm saying?
I respect that. The
Yeah.
fact, I'm mad
sound like
friendly. Let me
Muhammad
ask you
Ali.
this.
What?
What's your sign?
I knew I was gonna ask you. You an
What's your
Aries
sign?
or a Gemini, ain't you?
No,
Aquarius?
neither.
What?
None of the
What?
three.
What is it? I'm a Gemini.
Beautiful Sagittarius.
I would never guess that. I would never guess that.
We're the friendliest sign out of the 12. Like, what do you
I
mean?
would never guess. But I will.
I'm the friendliest sign.
I will elaborate on the boots though.
Y'all not look on
Look,
some real
listen,
shit.
no.
Y'all no, hold on. They don't like the boots. I'll throw these shits away tonight. I don't give a fuck. I'll throw them away tonight.
I just like fitted. I like fitted things. They saggy at the top.
One thing I'm realizing about her, and I may have mentioned this earlier, she's open-minded, but the men are not open-minded. She needs to be heard. So here's a woman that's probably been beat down by men, over-talking her, taking advantage of her. So I do get her speaking out in her own behalf, and I think that is a genuinely good thing for herself. So here's a man that's being pretentious, man. You probably got your match. She likes you, and you're worried about her boots. Man, she just said she'll burn them.
I don't like that.
That's cool. That's cool.
And that's a style though. But I just
It
don't
is.
like it.
It's so I'm from
But
New York.
everything else is cool though.
I was
everything
born
else
in
is
New York.
nice.
This is a very New York style.
I like
but
the lipstick.
I
They
understand.
talk over
matching
each
the
other.
dress. But you came out, you was just too friendly. I'm like, nah, we can't both be in everybody's faces like that. You gotta be low key. I'm up, you know.
What's your name?
We just said that, right?
No, I want to know again. What's your name?
Jay.
Okay, Jay.
You want me to get another balloon, huh? She want me to
Low
fill
key.
up. She want me to fill up.
Low key.
want me to fill up.
Jay, honestly, I like you. I think you're cool.
I like you too.
Get your balloon.
You too friendly.
Wait, hold on.
Jay, come
So
on, bro.
I kind of want to know, like, when you mean too friendly, I want to know because I've heard that before and I've actually got that before. But are you looking for a female that's like stank acting? What are you looking for?
I don't even know, but it's not that.
So you don't like a girl that knows how to
You
smile
came out,
and
you
greet
was
people.
like, ooh, all y'all looking good. And you stopped on me. I seen that, but you still scanned everybody. You scanned everybody.
Hold on. Did I do? Okay.
We can,
whatever
hey,
case
hold
may
on,
be.
wait a minute.
Look, wait,
Throw the red
wait.
I'm
Whatever-
throwing a red flag. We throwing a replay challenge
Whatever
right
the
now.
case may be, I do think
I threw the flag.
you look great, and I understand that, and that's okay, because I know some guys are like that. I'm not gonna pretend to be no mean female. I'm not mean. I'm not stank acting. I don't be turning my nose up to people. I'm a very sweet individual.
She
If that's not
is.
for you, I get that. That's okay.
She gonna make me the bad guy.
No,
See how she
no.
blame shift
No,
me?
I'm just
Ooh.
saying. You said you don't like me because I'm friendly.
Okay.
What am I supposed to say? Oh, let me be mean? No, I'm never gonna do that because I'm a nice person. So
Right.
that's
You
cool.
got it.
All right, let's go on to our next guy. Thank you. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
My name
'Cause
is
she said she
Josh, I'm
liked him.
37.
it seems like she's feeling Jay over here, so I'm gonna just step out the way.
Is that why you popped it?
Yeah, I mean,
Again,
you're
just a
giving me them
conversation.
vibes, like, giving me them vibes, like you feeling my man over here.
Well, let me ask you this. Before this interaction, why did you not pop it?
Go ahead,
I
be
just
Miss
love the
Arlette.
confidence. The
She got
hoops,
great
the
confidence.
earrings. I feel like I could have a deep conversation with you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So you seem pretty intelligent, which I like, and I have an entrepreneurial spirit myself.
He reminds me of Al B. Sure. Dun, dun, dun.
So that's like you like everything I look for. You know what I mean? So that's what it comes down to.
Yes. I love entrepreneurs. Let me ask you this. If we were to go out and have a deep conversation, what would it be about?
Well, I'd have to fill you out first, but definitely probably like religion, politics. You know what I mean? I'm into stuff like that, and then probably how we can build together, stuff like that, and just different ideas.
Wow.
Because we both entrepreneurial spirits, you know what I mean? So let's see what we can build, see what we can do.
So how we can build together. Let me ask you this. If let's say hypothetically I was your woman and you're building something, tell me what you're building that I can support and be behind as your backbone.
What can I don't know. It just
Say
depends.
anything.
Like I'm into stocks, just money in general. You know what I mean. So like every day I make it a point to learn money, and I feel like if you have an idea that you want to shoot out there, how we can get this money together. And the stock market is what I'm studying right now. But if I got an idea, I'll shoot it to you and let's see if it works.
Man,
So just
that is a golden woman. He make great statements.
out of curiosity, do you
What's your
you
believe
got
back?
some investments in Bitcoin?
I didn't invest in Bitcoin. I invested in Dogecoin back
Let's
in the
go.
day.
Let's
but
Let's go.
hey, I did pretty well in the stock market though. I did pretty well in the stock market a couple years ago, and I'm just still trying to like build up. I don't want to, you know what I mean, just go blow it.
Yeah.
So
no,
I'm
no,
all
yeah.
about building.
I have investments in Apple, Google, GameStop. What are some of the other ones? I got the SRP 500. I got you. But when it comes into the regular cryptocurrency, I got you too.
Okay.
So the fact that you like to invest, I love that.
Okay, low key, I got something for you too.
Hey!
You ain't even heard about it
Let's
yet,
go!
but I'm gonna let you know.
Are we getting this
all-
balloon back?
I'm gonna-
Get your balloon
Please,
back.
please,
All right, let's get that
please.
balloon back. Sorry if you could get that.
Okay.
We're gonna be back for you. Absolutely. All right, let's go over here. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
Miko Patron. The only reason I end up popping because she seemed like she's the type like to flirt a lot. That's one.
She's not
Other
flirting.
than that, the entertainment.
She's looking for a man.
Artist. I like to do music.
Okay.
Like Afro beats.
This is silly to me. This is like a speed date show. So she's speed dating. So she has the right. She's not flirting. She felt the other guy. He completely turned her down. Boom, cut it off. She went to the next guy. Found out what they had in common. Boom, build it up. She's got a right to do that. That's not flirting. That's not trashy. That's just she understands the show and you don't.
And I rap here and there, you know what I mean? But everything else I like, you know what I mean, about you, you gorgeous woman. Just you seem like the type of like to flirt. You know what I mean? That's about it.
All right. Thank you.
I appreciate that. I will say before I say anything, I think you're very handsome. I love like I said, I love the swag, the chains, all the. I think, like I said, all you guys did great. I understand what you're saying though. Like I've said, I am a Sagittarius, true and through.
I'm Sagittarius too, December 6th.
December 20th, let's go. Okay, well, but I will say, as you know, Sagittarius, we are the friendliest sign. And also, just as my personality, I'm friendly because, again, I do not like mean, nasty females. I do not like females that are like,
He's about to pop.
and just being mean to y'all for no reason. I like to praise my black men because I think the majority of y'all are kings, unless you show me you're not. But the majority of you are, and I will treat you as such. So I have been called too friendly. I have been called, she's too nice.
That's what bro in the past said.
Yeah,
that's,
no.
That's what make me saying. That's what got me saying. You seem like you like to flirt a lot. We're too friendly. Other than that, I would have taken my balloon back.
Well, here's the thing. I don't flirt with Nobody. I ain't
mean,
flirt with
you
none of
too
y'all
friendly.
yet.
Too
But
friendly.
that's the thing.
Too
I'm going to
friendly.
be kind. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to be a mean individual. But I'm not
Why do
flirting
y'all
with
not
nobody until that's
understand
my
her?
man.
I understand.
But I'm just going to be
Sagittarians
nice.
too. I know how Sagittarians walk. I'm Sagittarians.
No,
All
like I
right.
said, if it's not for you, that's fine. I just want you to know, some people are just actually nice.
Okay.
We're not flirting with you. We're just actually nice.
She just nice. All right. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
I'm Sean. I'm 32. I popped because, bro, y'all had like a little chemistry thing that was going back and forth, and it was going. It was going because I have those type of sessions. And, yo, you got to be able to step back, but y'all was going. So I popped, but you did intrigue me with a few things. So can I ask you some questions?
Absolutely, please.
All right, so you're an artist.
Yes.
How do you like your studio sessions?
Oh, just me and the producer or the engineer, and we can vibe and come up with like, yo, this is what I want to do, and they're like, all right, this is how I'm gonna do it.
Do you
I
like to
don't
work on long projects? Do you like to collaborate with a single producer at a certain time and then go in and make sure that it's completed?
All the above. I have worked with producers for a long project. I've also did a lot of collaborations that I've absolutely loved. I'll tell you this, to answer your question generally, I've never had a studio session that was like,
That you
bad.
didn't enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I enjoyed all of them. Whether it's a collabs, I have new sessions coming up with new engineers that I am excited for. So anytime in the studio, I'm a vibe.
Okay. So now another set of questions. Business-wise, are you familiar with business credit, high yield savings accounts, REITs, ETFs? Are these things that you look forward to?
She's a cryptocurrency girl, yes.
Cash value insurance policies?
Everything you said. Again, I'm very well versed on startup businesses.
So boom.
So everything you said, I love, and like this is the type of thing I can go in a rabbit hole on. And like I love talking about. Some of
She's
this
a
for hours.
resource.
All right, so number 3, spirituality.
Okay.
Where are you at with that?
You see my necklace, right?
I see it. I see
Okay,
it.
well, then
but
that's
we
that.
Got a lot
You
of
see
fakes
my
out here.
necklace.
We got a lot of fakes out here. That's.
I'm the realest woman you'll ever meet.
What's your relationship
and
with God?
You see.
What's your relationship with God? Your relationship.
So personally, and I want to say this because I know it's gonna go far. I absolutely, to the bottom of my heart, love God because God is us. God is everything. God is in here, 100%, 100%. So I do that everything. I'm very spiritual, and I don't play about my spirituality because I know how. I don't want to say detrimental, but I know how like serious it is.
So, are you getting a balloon back or what's this?
Hey, give me that balloon back.
Oh, girl.
Oh wow! Now she
Look
got
at you.
competition.
Okay.
She resurrected them. Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna give this over to you.
I don't know. No.
So you do have 2 options here.
No.
Based off of those responses you had, is there one that you're leaning more towards?
They are both amazing. So, oh, she's too friendly. Whatever. Anyway, I have a question.
Yeah, let's do it.
Actually, I have a. Oh my God, because I have to pop one after this.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I can ask you guys, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? I'll be honest with you. I don't care right now because we could talk about that on the first date, right?
Exactly.
I want to ask you some real questions.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so we're gonna start light, kinda, right, for me, and light for me. So I want to know, 1, how many kids do you have, right? And then the 2 part is if you do have kids, I want to know what is your relationship right now
Baby mama.
today as we speak with their mother.
Okay, let's start over here.
Yeah, so
don't
I
have
have
no
2
kids.
kids,
Oh, he
and
does.
me and their mom have a very good relationship. We co-parent very well. We communicate very well, and we keep it like strictly for the kids. You know what I mean? It's not. There's no. All right, let's cuddle here and there. You know what I mean? To put it nicely, like we're not doing all that, but that's basically what it is.
So let me just ask you, what are the ages of your kids?
So my son is 13 and my daughter's 7. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, and then go ahead.
Same for you.
All right, so I have 2 kids. My son is 5. He'll be 6 this year, and my daughter, she's 4. She'll be 5 this year. He lives
Your
back
baby
home.
mama.
My son lives back home with his mom. Our relationship isn't the best, but it's all from misunderstandings and where we were at in our relationship. I've been trying to work to get to
Honest.
that point so that I can provide for him better. But me being with my daughter has shown me how to be a dad, and I love being a dad. I love it. I would give up everything to be there for my daughter, and I would never put anybody above her. So I'm working to make sure I have that same relationship with my son. Anybody who gets in the way of that, I don't care for you. So it's always gonna be there. I'm going to be there for my kids. The relationship with their mothers, it is what it is. If it goes up and down, I'm not saying that I'm trying to get back with anybody, because I don't do the whole, going back thing. I like to stand on my word, because once I say it, I need to believe myself when I say it. So if I'm not sticking to my
talking.
word, what good is my word? So
let me ask you this one question, just based off your answer. You have a son and a daughter. You have 2 kids. They're not by the same mom?
no, they're not.
Okay. No, that's just asking. So, sorry. Just asking. So that's totally fine. Okay. Totally fine. Just asking. So they have that. Oh my God, that doesn't make it any easier because they both have perfect answers. What the hell?
We gotta go ahead and pick one. So off of those responses, whose balloon are you popping?
I don't even like the sound of this. Like, I hate it. But,
You got to get
I
rid of
hate this.
guests.
It's only 2.
Al
but,
B.
okay.
Sure got to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But, don't be mad. I'm sorry. I'm here. Take it.
All right, let me have you come on up here.
Come here. I feel so bad. I think you're great. You're awesome.
All right. So my final question for the both of you, is it going to be a yes for you for him, Mike?
I think so.
Okay.
You think so? You sure?
I know so.
Oh, all right. So is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a match.
I like them together. Okay.
All right, I'll let you two go on off. I'll take that mic.
You take the mic and
And tuba, yep.
Keep the balloon.
Nope.
Yeah, memories.
You want to popping that. You know.
All right, let's give it up for them, y'all. Woo!
See, that was wild. I like that because she was a really good person. So I didn't get everything right about her. I mean, she's a little complicated. She's got a lot going on. This woman definitely came to find love. But I like how she stood up for herself, how she got into the questions. She was honest. She was open, honest. This is what makes relationships work. Open, honest communication. And some of these guys just couldn't handle it. I mean, the guy that she liked first that's got the dreads, he was like, she's too friendly. Dude, are you paying attention? She's not flirting, as the other guy was saying. She's flirting. She was not flirting. She was investigating. She's speed dating. She's trying to make a good decision. And when it looked like she had a good decision with the guy on the right of the screen, the big tall guy, looks like Al B. Shore, she goes and she resurrects a second balloon. So she got 2 guys that pop to resurrect their balloons. This is an awesome woman. I think she'll be completely satisfied with this guy because he's genuine. Yeah, he made up some of his answers, but he was genuine, honest. I don't think he told the whole truth about the relationships with his baby mamas, but I think he told enough of the truth that they can build on, and he's going to stand by her 100%. All right, folks, this has been great. We hope you enjoyed this episode of an older man giving his opinion, reacting to the top dating show, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So I really enjoyed this. So this was good. So definitely help us to grow our channel to reach 25,000 subscribers, to keep producing videos like this where we can give you more enjoyable information. So we want to thank you for watching us. And if you have comments, put your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you think this couple will last? Oh, I hope there's an update. We'll find out. All right, so this is Marvin Kane, an older man. And as always, remember this.